Hello and welcome to the Something Show. My name is Adam.
I'm Rhys. Oi, oi.
Hello, mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
New year, new us.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Finally.
Some silly lockdown tears have come in,
Oh, it's been a kerfuffle.
and we had to go at recording something, didn't we? Yeah.
Well, the lost episode, forever
Yeah,
lost.
We'll call that the lost episode.
You know, the comedic gold.
So when did we meet up? The other
It was like
week,
just
or
before
something like
Christmas.
that, yeah. Did a nice little episode and then figured out that the audio was mashed up.
Oh
so,
yeah.
So that's why we've been a bit quiet. And then we thought we'd treat you all today with a live show.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be able to play some music, which is gonna be for Twitch.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut that out for YouTube. Other than that, it'll just be a jolly good show.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
with a 10% more awkward.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. What's been going on?
Well, vaccines are rolling out.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah. Also, numbers are skyrocketing. So something's got to give you, and it's either the numbers are going to come down or the
Yeah, or the vaccine is just going to come out as not working.
Yeah.
Would you have the first trial? Would you do that?
Nah.
No,
I'd wait
no
till
chance.
maybe the fourth or fifth trial.
Yeah.
After all the kinks have been.
When there's been some actual results.
Yeah.
Because God knows what's
I mean, to be fair, all the all the vulnerable people, they're gonna have it first anyway. So
yeah, which kind of does worry me because
yeah,
I don't
I
really
mean,
know what's in it. Look, all right. So anti-vaxxers, right?
yeah,
In the same way that there was probably some truth kernels behind like all the alien stuff in the 50s,
yeah,
and then they turned it into this tinfoil hat conspiracies.
yeah,
I reckon 5G giving people corona is their version of this.
yeah.
So they're taking it to such an extreme to make the idea of the vaccination being harmful
Yeah.
so far-fetched.
I like to go by what I think it's Hanlon's razor, which is never attribute to malice what can equally be attributed to incompetence.
I think I know what that means.
So it's basically like everyone's talking about how the government's evil and they're setting, they released the virus and all this kind of all these conspiracies, but like, what's more likely, that they're actually evil or that they're just really stupid and incompetent?
Oh, okay.
So if you can attribute it to incompetence, don't attribute it to malice, because it's probably the incompetence.
There was big words there, and you lost me. All right, but I'm all caught up now.
Yeah, it's just something I saw on Facebook. I was like, I like that quote.
Yeah, it's catchy.
Yeah.
Trump, he's been doing some stuff, hasn't he?
Oh, he's desperately
he's
clinging on to the last few days of power. I think there was actually a recording that got released of him basically begging some state politicians to find some votes,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. As in just find them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I mean,
at this point he's just making himself look bad, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, that links me on to something I've got for It's a Strange World.
Right. Okay.
Right. Okay. Shall we maybe jump into that now?
Yeah, go for it. Go.
See, this one, because we're live now as well, we're not going to know really what timings and stuff like that.
Structure's going to be a bit wobbly.
We'll just go for it. So we've got a feature here called It's a Strange World. Yeah.
Aye.
Oh, we haven't got any jingles yet. They're to come.
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a look here.
I've got some good ones this time.
So this one, you just pinged it in my head. The headline here, so It's a Strange World, we relay some weird little news stories to you.
Yeah.
The headline here is Inoffensive and Not Bitter. Joe Biden beer is launched.
Inoffensive and not bitter. That is amazing.
I love that, because that's exactly how he is. Trump is just, he's bitter.
Yeah, it's like when you're losing a Monopoly and you just throw the board up.
Yeah.
Just throw all the pieces out.
Yeah,
That's basically what Trump is doing.
Yeah.
It's quite funny.
You can't have Mayfair. Yeah. Let's have a look here.
I can't be president. No one can.
I'll read on. So a US brewery has launched a new beer bearing the name of the president elect. Biden beer was introduced at I can't say that word. Minocqua Brewing Company by owner Kirk Bangstad. Biden supporter So I'm guessing he's just a Biden supporter, and he's thought,
Yeah, and he's just described it as inoffensive and not too bitter.
no, I quite like that.
Quite refreshing.
We'll have to see if we can import it. Ha, lol, JK, Brexit.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what happens though.
No, he says he hopes to bring progressive politics to his county through beer. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, yeah. But we're not going to be able to get that after 6 p.m, are we?
No.
Bloody government.
COVID comes out after 6 o'clock.
Oh.
Well, speaking of weird food stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Beers are food.
So we've got this. Well, the headline is just human steaks.
Ooh.
So a DIY meal kit for growing steaks made from human cells has been nominated for Design of the Year by the Design Museum. Now, the currently hypothetical kit, so it doesn't actually exist,
Oh, you had me.
would allow customers to use their own cells to grow miniature human meat steaks. Now, this is my favourite part. People think that eating oneself is cannibalism, which technically this is not, insisted one of the designers. Now, he provided no argument. He just insisted that it wasn't.
No.
No, it's not.
No,
honestly.
come on. Try it.
Yeah. So he's like, I don't know how he thought that argument was going to win people over.
No. But so what? I imagine you take I'm not very sciencey, but some sort of a stem cell, I'll say in brackets.
Human cells, and then just, I don't know, grow them for months in a little test lab.
You can grow tissue, if you know what I mean.
I think that's basically what this is.
Done it and gone, should we see what it tastes like?
Yeah.
And then they've gone, yeah.
So
that's pretty nice.
Would you try a human steak?
Would I try a human steak?
I mean, it's not really a human steak. It's more of a...
It's like a human blob that's just been grown, and then you might chuck it on a grill.
It's kind of like cloning, but I guess.
Yeah.
A little bit, you know.
Might be nice with cheese.
Who
knows?
Maybe it's just like chicken. Every random weird meat, people just say, "Oh, it tastes like chicken."
Yeah.
So maybe we're the same.
Cats, I hear.
Maybe we're inoffensive, but not too bitter.
Oh, very good. Very good. Oh, I'm very glad you brought that up because I've got another Trump thing.
Okay.
And I was like, I should have saved that. Oh, preparation. All right.
Yeah.
Here's the headline. So Trump wanted Elton John's music to make peace with North Korea.
What?
Imagine that. So Donald Trump apparently tried to use Elton John as a peacemaker with the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. According to a new book, Trump's former national security advisor, John Bolton, says the president is a big fan of John's music and tried to get Kim a CD of Rocket Man after discovering the North Korean leaders had never heard the track. I love that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. I imagine Trump at a little them old Macs with the big back, just like burning off a CD.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna love this. He's gonna love it.
I love how he's gone for, what was it, Rocket Man as well.
Was it? Oh yeah.
Rocket Man. So he's been insulting him, calling him Rocket Man for years. And I was like, no, it was never an insult.
Wait, what? Has he been?
Yeah, Trump has been. He calls Kim Jong Un Rocket Man. Like, you know when he's ranting on Twitter.
What?
Before he did the whole "I'm gonna meet Kim Jong Un and shake his hand" and all that, he was like, "Oh, Rocket Man this, Rocket Man that."
I don't reckon that's a peace offering then. I reckon he's like taking the piss.
Also, you know, if anyone is up with the culture, everyone knows that Kim Jong Un's favorite song is "Fireworks" by Katy Perry. Like, if you're gonna make peace,
they hate us because they ain't us. Yeah. Oh,
a very good film.
A very good film.
Yeah.
Blumenek. Let's see if I've got anything else here. So this isn't Korea, or was it your go? Did you?
Well, I mean, we can go wherever. I've got a few more.
Free for all today, isn't it?
Yeah, why not?
Right.
Go on, jump.
I've got one here then. So this one is about China.
Right.
Yeah, we were talking about Korea before. Cabin crew in China advised to wear nappies.
Oh, okay. Any particular
Not
reason?
from their best mate. All right, this comes from their boss. So flight attendants in China have been advised to wear nappies to reduce their chances of catching COVID-19. The Civil Aviation Administration of China suggests that cabin crew wear disposable diapers to avoid using the lavatories, bearing special circumstances to avoid infection risks. Studies have found that the toilets are among the most dirtiest places in an aeroplane? I should hope so.
So, but like, surely the solution there is like clean your toilets.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's true.
like, and plus, like, I'm no scientist, but I'm not sure that a bunch of airplane staff wearing shitty nappies is more clean
Imagine
than them
that.
just using the toilet and washing their
Imagine
hands.
that walking past you. Good
Exactly.
Lord. Like, oh, anything from the trolley?
It's a 12-hour flight.
Like,
It's a 12-hour flight. 3 hours in, I had a shit. It's now 9 hours in.
oh,
I've been wearing this dirty nappy for 6 hours.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's not ideal, is it?
And if they're gonna say, well, just change your nappy in the toilet, well, if that's the case, why don't you just use the toilet? It's the same.
Something that I just picked up on then that I didn't pick up on before was it said studies have found that toilets are among the most dirtiest places in aeroplanes. Imagine going into the captain's cabin and going, there's a lot of poo in here. That's where I would get worried.
Also, are these researchers proud of their of their findings? Like this groundbreaking news, the toilets are dirty.
Do you remember that flight to nowhere we was talking about a while ago?
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine getting an aisle seat and having an air hostess wearing a pooey nappy.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, very mature things talked about on here.
Well, speaking of mature things.
Oh yes.
Unless are you done with that one or?
I was just gonna say we had a little chat there from Andy Brighton. All right. Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of, this is the headline: Johnny Rotten has penis flea bites.
Who's Johnny Rotten?
Oh my god, mate. Okay, he's the former lead singer of the Sex Pistols.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, former Sex Pistols lead singer has revealed that he was bitten on the penis by a flea after he rescued some squirrels. Why he chose to indulge this information, I don't know, but the 64-year-old, known as Johnny Rotten, says he has flea bites in several parts of his body after he befriended the squirrels who were hanging around his house in Venice Beach, Los Angeles. The bites, wow, last night was murder because of it. The itching too, it's such a poxy thing to get caught out on. Now, I read this and my first thought was, who is interviewing him about his penis and about him rescuing squirrels?
Maybe like an edgy Vice interviewer or something like that.
Because I've noticed on this article it doesn't actually say who he told this to. But yeah, apparently he's bragging about flea bites on his penis and how itchy they were.
Maybe, just maybe, he's been caught having a little thing, and he's gone, no, I wasn't doing that.
On the weekends,
I wasn't doing that. I was just rubbing it. There's an itch on it.
The flea bites from those squirrels I befriended. That's much more normal.
Where are the squirrels? No, don't worry. Oh, all right. Did it say if he got better?
No, he's just literally just having a chat about how itchy his penis is because of flea bites. Like you said, the bites. Wow, last night was murder.
I mean, there's a lot about like men's mental health, so maybe they were just checking up on him, and he was being honest.
Yeah.
So good on him. If you've ever had any was it flea
bites in your penis?
Bite on your pee-pee, let us know.
Yeah.
Tell us how it went.
Was it murder, as Johnny Rotten said, or was he just exaggerating?
Yeah.
We need to know.
Wuss. Here's one for you. A Russian. Oh, we're going around the globe today, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've been Korea.
Oh, mate, we are going around the globe. I've got two more different ones from other places of the world.
Here we go. So Russian woman marries her briefcase.
Nice, as you do.
Yeah. So a woman from Moscow has married a briefcase. Is that Rain?
I would say Rain.
Rain Gordon, who says she has always been interested in inanimate objects, calls her husband Gideon.
Gideon.
I hate that name. She says she first met what was it?
Gideon.
All right, Gideon. Back in 2015 in a hardware store. I had no idea that we would end up together, she said. I always admired how he looked, but didn't think anything more. But then I started liking. Oh, for fuck's sake! What is it again?
Gideon.
All right, yeah. For more than that, I slowly realised I was starting to fall in love. Now, that's weird.
Yeah. Couple of questions, though.
Shoot.
Well, first of all, is Gideon like the brand name of the briefcase, or did she just bestow that name upon
I think
him?
it's been dubbed. Who says she's...
She calls her
Yeah,
husband
calls her
Gideon.
husband Gideon. Now, I don't know much about being into inanimate objects.
No, it's not really something
But
I've.
I'm pretty sure you don't assign them genders.
Yeah.
I think that's the whole thing. It's like it's not a human. It's not a he or a she. I could be wrong.
I mean, who are you?
If you're into inanimate objects,
Or if you're an inanimate object who identifies as a male or a female,
be offended and let me
and
know.
let us know.
Why. Yeah.
Educate us.
Not if you're Russian though. But no, so that's a weird one.
Oh, you guys are some weird people.
I don't know if I've got any more.
Let's go to Austria next.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know, but there's actually a place in Austria, an Austrian village called Fucking. You may have heard of it before.
I have, yeah.
Well, they've now changed their name to Fuggin, Australia.
Okay. Okay.
So the residents of an Austrian village named Fucking have voted to change its name after enduring unwanted attention from tourists. The village of only 100 residents near the German border will be renamed Fuggin, because that's so much better.
Yeah.
Tourists had flocked to the village for a photo op next to the entrance sign, annoying locals. I really don't want to say anything more. We've had enough media frenzy about this in the past, said the mayor. So the mayor's had enough. He's like, nope, we're not fucking anymore. We're now Fuggin.
Unless they've got like the world's biggest fence there or something like that, I don't reckon they're going to be on the map for anything else.
No, and it's but Fuggin is still pretty funny. Like
I would take a picture next
I
to
would
that.
probably still take a picture next to that. Yeah.
Yeah, and go. Oh,
Yeah.
It's almost, you know.
It's just fucking in an Austrian accent, you know.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
I've got one more.
Yeah.
A Thai man finds valuable whale vomit.
Whale vomit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
So-
think I saw that.
A fisherman who earns £500 a month has discovered what is believed to be the world's biggest blob of whale vomit, worth £2.4 million.
Whoa.
So I love the way they've written this. I gotta try and say it. The mammalian spew,
Ooh.
known as ambergris, is expensive because of the odorless alcohol that is extracted to make a perfume scent last longer. Naris Suwanasang, 60, said, I plan to go to the police and have them record my discovery as I fear it might be stolen from my house.
It's not something you put under your mattress. That's a bit more than mattress money.
So this guy, I think is a guy, is apparently got whale spew worth, well actually I like mammalian spew. I think that's just really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Worth 2.4 million. And he's going to use it to make perfume scent last longer.
Now, I saw that and I thought that that they'd had like diamonds in it. Like he just found some spew with like
some spew with
a
some
bunch of diamonds in
Well,
it.
I mean,
The crown jewels turned up.
whales do eat everything, I suppose. So
Yeah.
they just just absorbing some random jewels that were floating in the sea, like.
Yeah, lost at sea. Oh, where was the Titanic?
Do you have any more?
I do not.
Yeah, I also don't.
I don't think so. I think you know what that's time for, so that we can like. Oh, actually, here's one I didn't do from last time. All right, or I did it, but
From the lost.
Yeah, the lost tapes.
Yeah, go on. We'll try and
Reenact
recreate
it. Tell me if you remember it. The personal trainer refuses to work with fat people.
Oh yes, I do remember this one.
I'll make this quick. So a personal trainer has provoked anger by refusing to work with fat people and claiming they are lazy, excuse me, and lack self-worth.
So basically what you're saying is you don't want to do your job.
No, apparently not. So Samantha Yardley told ITV, we need to make it more inconvenient to be obese, and described obesity as a lifestyle choice. She has been criticised on Twitter as fat-phobic and discriminatory.
Now, let's just say it is a lifestyle choice just for the sake of this argument, right?
Mm-hmm.
Surely her job is to then give you a better lifestyle choice.
Now, I was talking to my mum about this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I kind of realised that personal trainer, right? It could be the type that gets you thin, or it
Yeah.
could be the type that gets your muscles bigger.
Yeah.
So she might be a muscle one, and
But
so
surely either way,
you'd specify just to stop yourself getting rinsed on
but
Twitter and
you
stuff.
can turn fat into muscle. So that's, in fact, I would say that
It's
probably preferable.
easier. Yeah.
It's probably preferable to turn fat into muscle than to make a skinny person muscly.
Yeah, because you have to give them food and that.
Yeah. You're just
Yeah.
converting the fat into muscle.
So so if you're, nah, I won't say that.
If you're a fat person,
If I don't know.
the calls to action don't always work out well.
Here we go. Yeah, it takes a couple times. If you're offended by that fat shaming workout lady, let us know,
Yeah.
and we'll get a petition going or something. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I mean, I don't think she's making enough money to make a living if she's being that picky.
No, I doubt it. But she's probably got a bunch of media coverage.
Yeah.
All right then. I think it's time. Should we play a song?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, cool. We will play a song. Let's check the schedule. What we're going to come back with. Actually, see, I'm not used to doing it live. We can play a song and then talk about what we're going to do next.
Yeah, cool.
All right, cool. What am I going to play?
I mean,
what should we go for something indie?
I think you know the choice.
Is it going to be perfect?
I think it's going to be perfect.
Oh,
I mean, you could say it's a perfect choice.
check this out. Oh, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, Perfect by The Inventors.
Oh, that sounded so good. Oh,
I do love
watch
that
out,
track.
Radio 1. Jesus Christ. All right.
Chris Evans, eat your heart out.
Yeah. What? Moyles?
Chris
Chris
Evans.
Moyles. Chris Moyles.
Chris Evans did too. I'm pretty sure. Didn't he do radio?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the blonde guy, isn't he?
Chris Evans is the one who's on Top Gear.
Oh.
He came in on Top Gear after. But I'm sure he does radio as well. I'm not being stupid, am I?
I know Chris Moyles does.
Yeah, he does the BBC Two radio breakfast show.
Moylesy. Oh, does he?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, you're right there.
Don't doubt me.
Oh, that was a good song. So, so we're back with I think it's Wacky Wildlife.
Wacky Wildlife Report.
What?
I do love the Wacky Wildlife Report.
So, in this segment, who know, we're gonna go over some wacky wildlife that we've found out exists.
Just talk about how crazy they are.
Yeah,
and
pretty much.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
do some observations.
shall I go first?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all we've got the golden poison frog.
Whoa.
So if you wanna
Is it a frog?
look it up, you can. It is a frog.
Last time.
It's the most poisonous frog in the world. They are not born poisonous, but they become poisonous because of their diet.
Let's have a look.
And
What do they eat?
well, I don't actually know what they eat, but whatever it is, it's very poisonous.
Lava.
Their poison is so strong that the toxins from one frog can kill 2 elephants.
Whoa.
And they're only found in the rainforests of Colombia and are very small. And when I say very small, I mean the size of your fingernail.
Whoa.
So,
Itty
yeah.
bitty.
Yeah, I saw a picture of this guy with one in his hand, and like it was literally like
You could see
so
the
tiny.
calluses. Yeah. What was it called again? I've just
It's
typed in golden frog.
golden poison frog.
Golden poison frog. Okay. Has it got spots on its back?
I think it's just all gold, but it's just very small.
Oh yeah. Imagine if you accidentally ate one.
Well, or just accidentally touched one. It's got enough toxins to kill 2 elephants. Look how small it is. Literally, you like brush a leaf with your hand, and all of a sudden you're fucking dead. Like.
Yeah. Jeez. An elephant as well.
But it's very, very interesting how they're not born poisonous, but become poisonous because of what they eat.
Yeah.
That's weird to me.
That is weird.
Yeah. So that was a cool one.
Yeah.
You got any? Or shall I just list the rest of mine?
Oh, do another one of yours, and then I might have like 1 or 2 good facts about ants.
Fair. 'Cause I've got some good ones.
Okay.
So the next one is called a proboscis monkey.
Whoa.
So
I like monkeys.
basically the gimmick of this animal is that it uses its nose as a knob,
What?
as a penis. Well, not literally, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. So don't believe me. It can the nose itself can grow up to 7 inches long,
Uh,
and it's like a big dangly sort of Squidward from
well endowed, yeah.
Squidward from SpongeBob. That's the type of nose they've got,
Okay.
and it kind of looks like a penis. And the bigger it is, the more attractive it is to females. So I mean,
And I was always told it's not the size. All right,
it's not the size, it's
it's
how
where
you use it.
It's not the size; it's where it dangles from.
So this proboscis monkey, basically uses its nose as a knob.
Do you reckon it just goes around, like swinging it around? Helicopter.
Windmill.
Could have someone
No.
die out. Literally.
No, I've got one more, and this one is the coolest one, I think.
Okay.
So it's a Chinese water deer. Have you heard of these?
No.
Okay, so basically this species of deer decided it was fucking done with being the prey.
Sweet.
So it grew some big ass fangs that can grow up to 8 centimeters long.
Whoa.
So it's basically a deer with like canine fangs.
Ooh, like
So
vampire deer.
The yeah, kind of, yeah.
Oh, dear.
So the prey has become the predator. Well, I don't actually know.
Well,
But
I mean,
it's got fangs.
what was having to go at them in the first place?
I don't know what eats deers.
Wolves or something.
Yeah, probably some kind of shit like that. But I just love that it decided, nah, I'm done with this. I'm gonna grow some fangs
Now was
over
this?
millennia.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Evolution,
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
just decide one day I'm gonna grow these out. Yeah.
It's sort of like that fake vampire set in Poundland. It's like I've had enough.
I'm
I'm not gonna do it. Oh.
So yeah,
Uh,
that's all I've got for me. But maybe you've got some interesting facts about ants.
I kind of do. I kind of do. I think I did some of these last time. Let's have a look. Oh, here's one. Oh yes, this is ants. Right? So one ant species is exclusively female.
Cool.
I think we
So
did we talk about that one?
here's the question though: isn't the female like the queen, and then like all the soldier ants and all that are like male and all that? So is this species
yeah.
only queen ants?
I think.
And it just like breeds with other species of ants,
Yeah. Maybe there's another species that's exclusively male.
possibly.
Or you might be right. There might just be one big queen.
I'm thinking like everyone in that species is probably female, but they mix with other species of ants so that they don't. Obviously, they need to create more.
Oh, okay.
You know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
like, but I don't know. I'm guessing. I haven't actually got a clue.
Maybe. Oh, and there was one other one that I remember we did talk about for a minute. It was ants can become zombies. Do you remember
Is that to do with parasites?
that? Fungus.
Yeah, basically parasites.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's mad.
yeah, that is crazy. It's like there's a Pokemon called Paras.
I remember you
And it's
saying,
got
yeah.
the 2 mushrooms on its back, and then when it evolves, it becomes Parasect. And it's got this giant ass mushroom on its back, and the eyes have gone all milky white because basically it's a husk of a body, and the parasite is taken over.
Oh,
So it's kind of the same thing.
so
It's grim.
I mean, that blew my mind when I first heard it because you see games like I think it's where it came from, The Last of Us.
Yeah,
That whole premise of like plants
yeah,
or thingy taking over. But yeah, apparently they just go off to a corner somewhere and do things that benefit the fungi
yeah,
more than the ant.
yeah. And then the ant just basically becomes a
Like a little shell.
passenger,
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah. I don't know if it controls like its muscles or something.
I think the parasite does. Yeah, I think the parasite basically controls everything that the ant basically becomes just a husk,
I mean,
and then
that is scary.
yeah.
That is scary. Imagine that.
I mean, you probably, if it happened to you, you wouldn't really know. You'd be a husk.
Yeah, yeah. I would actually be pretty happy because I wouldn't be concerned with moving ever again.
Well,
I'd just go, where am I going?
I don't think you'd even.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, I'd
would
just
you
be
even
like,
be? Would the ant even have any type of consciousness, or would it simply just be the parasite?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So it
Yeah,
could
like
literally just,
tapping
it's like
into the-
basically a dead ant,
Oh
but being reanimated by the parasite.
yeah, puppet.
Crazy
Spring
shit.
puppet.
Yeah.
Good lord. All right.
Okay, so after that, nightmare fuel.
Yeah. So they can lift. Oh, this is like common knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, ants can lift 10 to 50 times their own body weight.
Cool.
I'm-
Making those gains.
Yeah.
It's all about the reps, mate. It's all about the reps.
He's got his what is it? Whey? The like
Yeah,
protein
I know.
drink
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
that's a good pun though.
Is it?
Weigh, as in weigh. How much does something weigh?
I,
And then,
oh right, I've never put those two together.
well,
Really?
that's why I'm the smart one.
Yeah. No, I think that's pretty much all I've got for ants, mate.
Fair.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they don't have ears.
well,
Just
like
extra.
I didn't have that information readily available, but I also could have guessed that ants don't have ears.
I don't know if that means they don't hear.
Probably vibrations.
If an ant doesn't have ears, can it still hear?
I think it's vibrations.
Oh yeah.
That's probably
Yeah,
what it
you're
is.
probably right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that then.
Do you want to jump into Speedy Media?
Speedy Media. Yes. Oh, have I messed up the thing on my thing? I've got Masterblind first.
Oh well, I
Have you
mean,
got Masterblind?
I haven't put that on you, so my order's a bit mixed up. I kind of threw this together.
Oh, I'll tell you what. We will do Speedy Media.
Yeah.
And then we will play an outro song. And then we're going to take a break for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be back for just another
Just shoot the shit.
session of chatting and that.
Cool,
Oh no,
cool.
and we'll do like the rest of the.
Yeah. We've
Masterblind.
got Would You Lie to Me, Masterblind.
Oh, there's bound to be some would you rather's that are.
Oh yeah,
that
I'm
are
sure
good.
we can find them.
Yeah.
So Speedy Media, for those who don't know, is basically we have 30 seconds to plug/ram down the throats of the listeners. Something in music, games, TV/film. You know, we don't always have a thing for each section, but the main thing is the 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Just try and cram as much as you can in those 30 seconds to plug. So
yeah. I'm gonna fall short of my 30 seconds. I'm just gonna go.
This is the thing.
It's a movie.
Enjoy it.
Check it out. but I know you like to put.
Oh, I've literally like I don't even know if I'm gonna fit all this in 30 seconds. I'm gonna speak very fast.
You struggled last time.
Yeah.
You did. I've just realised I left
So
now play.
I've got music and I've got a game and I've got a TV show, but the TV show I'm not really gonna say much about because spoilers. So I'll just basically just list the TV show.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I will let you go first. I have started the timer in 3.
So wait, that music.
Oh
first.
yeah.
Right. So we're going for music, and the band is Spirit Box.
I haven't started the timer yet.
Yeah, no, I'm saying what it is, and then I'll go into
But that's part of it.
Well, no, I think it's fair to say what it is before you go into it, and then you have 30 seconds to say why that's the good thing.
Say it quick.
Right. So tell me when you're.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, formed in 2017 and featuring former I Wrestled a Bear Once vocalist Courtney LaPlante, Spirit Box are a metalcore band that may surprise you with every song you listen to. Whether it's the thunderously heavy Holy Roller, the ethereal and heartbreaking Constance, or the outright groove that is Rule of Nines, Spirit Box have a bunch of awesome music over the last 3 years to keep you hungry for their debut album. Check them out because they blew up in 2020 for good reason, and who knows what they'll achieve in 2021. Don't even need 30 seconds.
With 6 seconds to spare. Now, what was the band called again?
Spirit Box.
Spirit Box. And what was the band? Because I think I'm going to impress you now.
Okay.
What was the band you said that the lead singer was from?
I Wrestled a Bear Once.
Guess who's seen them live?
No way.
Yep. In Brighton at the
Nice.
Concord 2.
It's especially impressive for you because you literally live under a music rock.
So to speak, a fairly digital music rock,
Yeah.
but yeah, I get what you mean. No, she was pretty good. She wore something slightly revealing, but
They've had a couple of singers, so I don't know if like when you saw them whether it was her or someone else. I don't know, but I have no idea because I haven't actually dived into that band at all.
Oh, right.
I just know that she's from that band.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like metalcore. So if you're into metalcore, you'll probably like it.
Yeah.
But also it's a female vocalist, which is kind of like a good little. She does like singing and screaming, and that's kind of it's like a cool, unique selling point kind of thing.
USP.
Yeah. So that's Spirit Box. Check them out. And we had way more than 30 seconds, but screw it.
Spirit Box, nice. Okay. For my music thing. Oh, actually, I did have some more information.
Yeah.
My music thing was gonna be. Actually, I'll do mine in the 30 seconds.
Yeah, you're not gonna need.
And I think I know when it came out as well. So wait there. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. See, look, I'm so cocky.
You're just
I'm
gonna
gonna do
waste
it.
the first
20,
5-6 seconds.
25 seconds. All right, here we go. My music thing is Niles Barkley.
Nice.
An album called Sent Elsewhere. Came
Yes.
out in, I think, 2004, 2006.
2006, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. And so if you don't know, Niles Barkley is a duo.
Yeah.
Consisting of CeeLo Green and somebody else. And it was a very mixed up album. Oh shit.
You lost him.
I did. I was trying to go in
No,
there.
but let's just. You may as well finish your sentence. I do like Niles Barkley anyway.
Yeah.
Like everyone's shit crazy.
Yeah.
But there's also Smiley Faces is another good song.
Oh, that is a brilliant song.
And there's a few other good songs on that album. But yeah, they're the main two.
Yeah.
If you've got some nostalgia, or if you're like 16 years old and have never heard anything before 2010.
I put it on in work the other day as we were cleaning up, and it was just like there's so many different genres in that thing. It was brilliant.
It is like a rock, funk, jazz,
slam, like weird.
It's just
contemporary, groovy stuff.
That is a good album. Sent Elsewhere.
Also, the song Sent Elsewhere I think is good as well.
Yeah.
From that album. So yeah, definitely go check that out. Sent Elsewhere.
I concur.
Yes.
I think it's Saint Elsewhere, by the way.
It is. Yeah, I've just got a weird way of
saying it. All right, okay.
Saint, like Saint.
Okay, so you got anything for games?
I do. I did this one from the Lost Tapes, and I've actually got some information.
Cool.
Have you got games?
I have, but you go first. I'll jump after.
All right, cool. All right, start the timer now. So my one is Star Citizen. Are you into space games, mate?
Not particularly, but
Okay.
I've got an open mind.
Well, this game is being dubbed very ambitious.
Okay.
All right. It's been in development since 2015. Multiplayer, space trading, and combat simulator. One to watch. Hopefully, it gets full release soon. Is what I've.
So it's not actually out yet.
It's in like beta.
Oh, beta. Okay.
Mate, the premise of it is just massive.
So
you go to different worlds. And...
basically, Star Wars. Like in a game, like without like Star Wars without all the IPs.
Yeah, kind of. I don't think it's got the wacky sort of monsters.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. I think it's more based on like
starship shooting and
imagine like Mass Effect, if you could get a job, and it's a mixture between Mass Effect, like Euro Truck Simulator,
right,
and just like any sort of
it
trading simulation.
Doesn't sound
game.
bad.
It's the scope of it is the thing that makes it amazing.
Yeah.
Like you'll fly into a planet and it will load in real time, and
yeah, that's cool.
They've had to like develop technologies to get it to work.
They are right though. It is very ambitious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Well,
right, so that was,
my game.
Mm-hmm.
The title is long, so I'm gonna say it before we count down. Otherwise, I'll waste 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch.
Whoa.
That's the name of the game.
All right.
And I will go into it when you count down.
I will start that now.
Okay, so you like Studio Ghibli and their animated movies such as Howl's Moving Castle,
Yeah.
like Pokemon or
Yeah.
Final Fantasy?
What?
How about a game animated by Studio Ghibli with elements of both Pokemon and Final Fantasy in a JRPG with a real-time battle system? How about all of that with a fairy turned into a doll sidekick in an hilarious, entertaining Welsh voice actor? That's what you get with Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch. It's old, came out in 2013, but it's new to me, so it'll probably be new to some of you. Check it out.
Oh, with 3 seconds to spare. Very good. I think we were talking about this on the way home from work, weren't we?
Yeah,
So they made Howl's Moving Castle. So, see, I don't know how much we can discuss after this now, because it kind of defeats the object of.
Well,
30
I think
seconds.
30 seconds is just my pitch, and then we have
okay.
just a little bit of yeah, that's a good game, or I'll have to try that out,
Yeah.
So, but it's really good. So, like I said, JRPG real-time battle system.
What platform is it on?
Well, it originally came out on PS3. It's now been remastered and re-released on the Switch and probably the other consoles. But it's been out for a while. It's an older game.
Oh, okay.
But it's
so you could probably pick it up like cheap.
Probably, but it's new to me. So
yeah,
I'm sure there's some others out there it's new to.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good game, and I've barely scratched the surface of what I got to do in that game. So I'll let you know how good it completely is when I complete it.
Yeah, and if you out there have got any tips for Rhys over there?
Yeah.
In his little battle.
Well,
stuff
if you have any of your own speedy medias, any music, any bands you want to recommend, any games.
Yeah. We'll have to get like a Reddit set up or something like that.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely. What was next then?
But TV/film. if you got anything.
Film. What was? My one's very basic. I won't even start the timer for this one, mate.
Yeah.
It's a TV show that I've now. So when we did that tape that we lost,
Yeah.
I said this to you, and I just rediscovered it, and it's My Name Is Earl.
Yes.
And now, like I think 2 weeks later, I've now rewatched all of them.
Nice.
I just seshed it so hard.
Nice.
But no, it's fantastic. It's timeless. You know,
Yeah.
you can watch some things and you'll hear some jokes and they'll be like, "Ooh."
Yeah. Well,
Can't
what
really get away with
what
that.
old show it hasn't got one of those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But I haven't watched it in years, but I did like it.
It's so weirdly timeless. As in, because they don't. I think for the same reason that like the Flintstones is kind of timeless, is because they don't get involved in going, "Oh bloody, George W. Bush" and all that.
But
They just was
it'd
like,
be a little bit weird if the Flintstones, you know, in the dinosaur era,
yeah.
went on a tangent about George W. Bush.
But they, when they were writing that, they must have thought, okay, how can we just take ourselves out of everything that's going on so that it can stay relevant and funny and stuff like that, and it did.
That's
really
cool.
did.
I will have to go back and check it out. Do you know if it's on any platforms or like Netflix or anything like that?
That's a good question. We should probably.
This is the kind of research we should have done before we started, but hey, why not? Because I did used to watch it, and it was I always remember liking it,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen it in a long time.
Oh, it's on Amazon
Prime Video.
from £1.89.
That's probably per episode.
Oh, seriously?
I mean, I would assume so.
Oh.
But hey,
Asking me
I'm
to
sure
sign
it's somewhere on like Channel 4 on demand or some shit.
Yeah, or an otherwise unknown site.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I've got something for TV, but again,
What is it?
you don't need the timer. It's just The Mandalorian.
What? Wait. Have you not done a pitch?
No, I haven't because mainly because I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh,
Because
is it one of those?
I'm midway through season 2 now, so if I do a pitch, I'll give the basic premise. Everyone, it's a Star Wars spin-off, obviously, and it's about a Mandalorian. Do you know what a Mandalorian is?
Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, it's you know Boba Fett.
Yeah,
He's a Mandalorian.
one of them.
So one of those basically, yeah. So they never take their mask off. They got these certain, like, it's kind of like a religious cult kind of thing. And basically, the basic premise is this specific Mandalorian finds a baby Yoda.
Baby. That's why Baby Yoda's been in the news.
Yeah. When I say baby Yoda, because, well, so far as I've gotten, we don't actually know the name of the species. So the only literal,
they just know it as Baby.
We just know that Yoda
Yeah.
is that species. So that's why we call it Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a really good show. I'm halfway through season 2. It's all on Disney Plus.
Yeah, you were bigging up
check it out.
Disney Plus the other day.
Oh yes.
If I get into The Mandalorian, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Then I might consider it, but I'm not gonna get it.
I mean, Disney Plus is great just because, like, it's got everything on there. Like, it's not just it's like, for example, I watched Mrs. Doubtfire on there the other day. You know,
we
just
had
a
a chat
random
about that, didn't we?
90s show,
I think.
90s film.
Yeah.
Really good. It was just on there. You know, but it's also got stuff like The Simpsons. It's got Star Wars. It's got Marvel. Like,
Okay, yeah.
Disney owns
they
so
are
much these
buying
days.
up quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a wide selection there, and obviously all the classic Disney stuff as well.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I will watch an episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
And I will let you know how it goes. And
Yeah.
Let you know.
I think
how
you'd
impressed I
enjoy
am.
it.
I like the look of it. Like I was saying to this in work. Like I liked that Rogue One was a more gritty sort of
Yeah.
take on stuff like that.
And it's kind of like that, you know. It's
Seems-
like because it's like the Star Wars universe, but for stuff other than Jedi's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
sure, a Jedi might show up now and again in the Mandalorian, maybe at some point.
That's cool though. That
But
gives
they're not
emphasis to
they're not the
Jedi.
focus of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's about other stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sick, mate. I'll have to check it out. I have just seen the time though.
Yeah.
Now, what I reckon we should do, we have got a couple more features to get through, so we are going to go for a quick 20-minute half-hour break.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be back with some more lovely features, and I think we're just going to, what is it? shoot the breeze.
Yeah.
Is that the phrase? Is that the
Shoot
saying?
the shit, shoot the breeze.
Yeah,
Whatever.
just chin the wag.
Or wag the chin.
Oh, ooh, we'll see. See if we got time.
Yeah.
So we'll play an outro song here. I think it will be just a very calm one. Oh yeah, this is so relaxed, mate. Check this out. Are you ready for it? This is
Born ready, mate. Born ready.
This is Animals Hide by Kreskovsky. Check it out.
Part 2.
Yeah, welcome back. Where does that leave us then? Oh, so that was Left 4 Dead.
No, Left 4 Dead-ish.
Left 4 Dead-ish.
By Junior 85.
Junior 85.
We're gonna do Would You Lie to Me? I think.
Yeah, go for it.
So, this is Would You Lie to Me in that specific phrase.
Being very careful.
Yeah. So basically we name 3 things. 2 are true, 1 is a lie, and the other person has to figure out which is the lie.
Yeah. Pretty
So,
good
yeah, okay.
explanation.
Let's go straight into it then.
Yeah.
First one. Mother Teresa died 5 days after Princess Diana died.
Oh, that's fact number 1.
That's fact number 1.
Excuse me.
Fact number 2. There's a library in Cardiff that has a plethora of historical written records from the Celts. It is said to be one of the richest historical records of a previous civilization in the world.
What are these facts?
That's fact 2. That's fact 2.
Okay.
Fact number 3. Swansea have beaten Brighton more times, 26, than Brighton have beaten Swansea, 16.
In football.
In football, yeah.
Uh.
Do you want me to run them through them one more time?
Yeah.
Okay, so fact number 1. Mother Teresa died 5 days after Princess Diana died.
Okay.
Fact number 2. There is a library in Cardiff. There is a plethora of historical written records from the Celts. It's said to be one of the richest historical records of a previous civilization in the world.
Okay.
And
right.
The third one is Swansea have beaten Brighton more times than Brighton have beaten Swansea in football.
Okay, well these are...
I told you they were random.
These are very tricky ones. Okay. Well, we've got Mandy Brighton saying 3 false. Now... okay, I think we should probably make it a rule that you can't have help from chat. So in this feature, I'm going to look away.
Okay. Not that you know that they're right, though.
No, because, well, I don't know football. I don't know much about, what was it, Diana?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you don't really, it's all to do with dating.
I'll tell you what, I'll go for number 2's fake, because I have no idea.
Well, you're actually spot on for once.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think maybe there's too much information in that one. So it kind of
possibly
drew attention to it, but
possibly. But so we had Mandy Brighton says no, she's just guessing.
Yeah.
Don't have a clue.
But interesting though. So obviously the library in Cardiff has a plethora of historical records written from the Celts. Obviously that's completely false. You might be thinking, where did I even get that from?
I mean, I might have seen that on a bus stop somewhere. I don't know.
No, so basically I made it up completely because of this fact that I did find that actually there is very little evidence of any written records from the Celts at all. Aside from some fragments of text, there is nothing that provides even a record of their history or even evidence that they even had a writing system. So that fact was like as far from the truth as could possibly be.
No, I mean, I see where you was going with it. See where you did. You thought you had me.
Yeah, I mean,
but I had luck on my side.
It took like 3 tries for you to actually get one.
Yeah,
but hey,
I didn't even have any help.
Yeah, none at all, literally.
So that was fun. I don't have one this time, but I will for next time. I do. So I think that moves us on to one of our last features.
Yeah,
and then we'll just shoot the breeze for a bit.
Yeah.
Where are we? I've got it before. It was Masterblind. I do believe. Yeah.
So Masterblind, the segment where the person being questioned definitely 100% knows exactly what the subject is, and they are 100 definitely an expert in it.
Yeah, most definitely. And
no sarcasm at all.
Yeah.
So you're quizzing me this time.
I am. Right, your Masterblind.
What was the last time? The Pope?
It was. Was that the one that got ruined?
No, I don't think
Oh
so.
God, that went up.
No, I think that went up. Yeah.
All right. So this time, for some reason, you've chosen Tom Cruise.
Well, you know.
All right. Now,
Of course.
for whatever reason, now Disney. Right. Here's your first question.
Right.
Oh, we should probably explain this. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. Or
Yeah,
did we
well,
do that already?
well,
Possibly.
it's a
I've
specialty subject.
got 5. I've got 5.
You got 5.
So Disney modelled a certain beloved character after Tom Cruise. Who was it? Yeah, think of a Disney.
After Tom Cruise
Yeah,
himself, or one of the characters he played.
I think he played the character, or I'm not sure if he voiced it, but they modelled it after him.
What?
I was surprised by it.
What show was it again?
It was a Disney modelled a certain beloved character.
Oh, so it didn't
after
specify
Cruise.
which series.
No, that's your.
Okay,
that's
so
your
this is
question.
literally a
That's your
stab in the
question.
dark. Let me think.
I mean, he kind of does look like him after you see a picture of them side by side.
There's that guy in Frozen.
No, I think older, mate. I think older. I don't know if I'm allowed to help you, but
well, you're not really.
no. Right, I'll be...
I haven't generally got a clue. So they based a character, a beloved character.
Yeah, just like his face a little bit.
Oh, I think I know.
Yeah, go on.
Is it Buzz Lightyear?
Nope.
Oh.
It was actually Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Yeah, you know the old Aladdin.
Yeah, I know who Aladdin is. I just don't see the resemblance.
Neither did I, but if you look at a picture, maybe I'll put it up on the thing. I can't find it now, but yeah, it was Aladdin. So they.
That's an odd one.
I don't know if he voiced him though.
No, I don't. I don't know if he did.
All right. Well, but you didn't get that right.
Of course.
Even though I helped you a little bit. All right. So Tom Cruise was offered the role of a famous Marvel superhero, but turned it down. Which superhero was it? No, think. Oh.
Shut up.
Yep.
I mean, it's probably going to be Marvel, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably going to be either Captain America or Iron Man. I'll say Iron Man.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. All right. I mean, you knew it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, well, I didn't know it, but.
Yeah. All right. Next question. While filming Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation, Cruise ended up holding his breath underwater for a very long time. A very, very long time. How many minutes?
Oh, see, they used to say, didn't they, that you can only breathe underwater for like 3 minutes.
You can what?
You can only hold your breath underwater for like 3 minutes.
Sorry, I had a Rhys moment. Yeah.
But ever since then, there's been all these sorts of like, I don't know, maybe
Super
David
people.
Blaine did it for like, I don't know, an hour.
He's an
3 days.
illusionist though, so I don't know if he.
No, but like they proper train their body. Not just him. I think maybe Darren Brown has done it for like a long time as well. So the point I'm making is that even though 3 minutes is apparently the longest you can go, I bet he's done it a lot longer than that. But not too crazy.
I will force you. I'll push you for an answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 minutes.
Oh, okay. You'd be too short, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, over 6 minutes. He was down there. Now,
see, I was thinking 6 might be too much in the extremist range.
I'm not saying if he might or might not have had brain damage before or after the occasion.
I mean, the evidence speaks for itself, I think.
Yeah.
When was this? You don't know.
No.
What, like, do you know what film he did it for? Or?
Oh yeah, Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation.
Oh, that's quite new.
Oh, is it? Is it before the? I'm in love with thingy.
I think it's newer than all. I think it's newer than most of his crazy. To be honest, you can't really blame it on that.
Oh, okay then. All right.
I'm gonna check. Isn't that like the latest one?
No, I think
it came out in 2015.
Oh no, I don't. I think there was one soon. No.
Now, can we just say though, like Tom Cruise does all of his own stunts, and have you seen some of the crazy shit he does?
He does. Some of the things that didn't make it into this, right? There was one where, you know, the thing where, let's just make sure I didn't.
You're not gonna ask me a future question about it.
I'm worried there. All right, no. You know the bit where he hangs out the plane?
Yeah.
He actually did that.
I know. That's what I was gonna mention.
What?
He's done some insane stuff.
You know the bit where he rappels down the Burj Khalifa?
Yeah.
He flipping did that.
I think there might be, maybe it's him, maybe it's someone else, but I think at one point he did like a big jump as well. And on his landing, he like broke his ankle, and they used the actual take where he broke his ankle in the movie because it looked so good. Like,
you would, wouldn't you?
yeah, I think he had to take off like a couple of months then before he could do any more of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does crazy stunts.
He's a crazy man.
He is.
Crazy man. Where was I? Okay. Now this is what inspired me to like him. So,
Okay.
so MTV created an award for him. His own award. He was the first one to get this new one.
Right.
What was it called?
Oh my god. Well, it's either going to be named after one of his characters or something, or it's going to be some sort of like really bad pun.
I think they gave it to other people like after it, but I think he was like the first one to get it.
I don't even have a clue what it could be.
All right. Well, there's a little bit of info here. Do you give up?
Yeah, go on.
All right. In 2005, Cruise accepted the first ever Generation Award, given to an artist who has shown a variety of impressive roles, a personal and professional flair, and of course an awesome level of talent.
Nah.
At the MTV Movie Awards.
Sorry, I dispute that question.
What? What do you mean?
It's like the award was named after him. What was it called? The Generation Award. What's that got to do with Tom Cruise?
No, because he was the first one to get it. They saw him and they thought, look, there's someone there who's gone flipping mental.
I just reckon that's some BS.
Okay, well, if you know about this award, then
I just think that
let us know.
Masterblind's a fix.
All right, well, you can't come on this show, on this Masterblind show, and.
But what they've actually done is they've just created like, I don't know, like a lifetime achievement award, but then made out like it's something different. But it's
but
that's what it is.
Imagine being the first guy to get or girl to be get the Nobel Prize.
Yeah, but this is the MTV Awards.
Yeah. Where twerking may or may have not been involved.
Oh.
So here we go. Here's your last questions. Here's your last question. So who or what establishment, I've kind of ruined this now, set up his first date with Katie Holmes? And we were talking about this just a minute ago, and it was the bit that annoyed you about him a little bit.
Oh,
we'll say.
Well, yeah.
And me as well.
It's really obvious then. It's Scientology.
Yeah.
Is Katie Holmes Scientologist as well?
Oh, that might be
because I don't really know.
The way it happened, the way they worded it, it was the Church of Scientology, like
matched them up.
Yeah,
they got their own Tinder.
I don't know. I don't know if they were put together.
What would you call Scientology Tinder?
Oh no.
There's an opportunity there for gold, but I don't know what the answer is.
Nope. We'll.
Anyone in the chat knows,
might come back to it. Oh. I'll get back to you. I'll do better.
So that's how they met then, and then he went on Oprah and confessed his love while jumping on a chair.
Yeah, I don't know how long they were together for.
I've got no idea. Not a clue.
No.
They could still be together for all I know.
No. He was looking. He had a pretty weird shape in Jack Reacher.
Weird shape, how?
I don't know. Like old man body, but like out of proportion.
Guy is like 55.
Apparently he loves tall girls.
Yeah.
I learnt that.
I don't know how old he is, but he's got to be like 55, something like that. Ooh,
yeah,
he's actually 58.
Ooh.
That guy is jumping out of planes and shit, and he's nearly 60.
He's doing it. Oh, did you see the guy who jumped out of an airplane and into a net?
No, go on.
Yeah, it's mad. He did it.
Oh, right, just a random guy.
Yeah.
All right.
He jumped out of a plane
and landed
onto a net.
Okay.
There's footage of it. Look it up.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that now.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. All right, so I think that's it for feature-wise.
Yeah.
I don't think we've got anything else.
I think we have exhausted our notes.
But yeah, I want to know how much I can show on here, as in like if I get close.